Welcome to another Avengers figure review. This time we're looking at the Walmart exclusive 6-inch Avengers Marvel Studio Series Captain America figure. Now this is probably one of the more common of the figures, that and Iron Man. I don't know why he is, because I just guess he's not very desirable. But this is a pretty decent figure. He does not have a pistol, he just comes with his shield, which is pretty cool in of itself. But it has an interesting concept, but it's very poorly executed. It has these adjustable straps, from what I can gather, is make them more universally adaptable. So if you can have like a Hulk wear it for whatever reason, or I don't know, but I'm not sure why you'd want to do that. But because of this little gimmick they have going on here, it's kind of tricky to get him to hold it properly. The way I do it is I put his one hand through there and I have it just tighten down as much as I can, and so it's not visible. I just kind of tuck that in a certain way, but it's not going to do it that way maybe. And then just do the same thing for this one and bring them both underneath his arm, and yeah, it's still kind of visible. But yeah, I would have much preferred to have been just two plastic pieces that he could fit his hand through. Just a lot more simple. Level on detail of this is just as good as Thor, all except the head, which I'll get into in a second. But zoom in on, bring the camera a little bit closer. See just the amount of texture on his torso here. Real nice. I've heard rumors that in the new Captain America, he's going to have the kind of more traditional uniform where it's like almost scaly, where it's just, I'm not sure the proper way to describe it, but it looks like or feathery. I'm not sure exactly why it has a look, but it's going to supposedly look different, not like more of the armor. But yeah, that's going to happen supposedly. That looks great. His boots kind of do that arch up thing at the tip, which is weird. As I mentioned, head detail leaves a lot to be desired. It does not look a whole lot like Chris Evans, and the blandness of the face, along with the smooth texture of the helmet, makes it feel a little bit out of place. And the back head looks kind of weird. But if they just would have just kicked it up a notch, just to put a little bit more detail in there, I think it would have been great. It could be just any actor, as far as I'm concerned. As far as articulation, I said that kind of weird. Full range of movement, and then head. And pretty much the same as any of the other ones. Shoulders, bicep, double hinged elbow, mid-torso, joint, hip, double hinged knee. And this one seems to have a lot more foot articulation than the rest. And of course he comes with a stand, which I have with the rest of the Avengers here. And I'll put him right here. And just in case, if you did not see my Thor review, that is not the Avengers Iron Man. That's the Iron Man 2 version. And he did not come with peg holes on his feet, but I actually took my DeWalt power drill and drilled a couple holes into his feet so he can properly utilize the stand. So I did not have to get the Iron Man to do so. And I got the extra stand because I got another Hulk for my son, and he loves the Hulk, so he was happy with that. And I just took the stand. That's all I wanted. Going to get Hawkeye next, and Loki, so I can get the whole set. Hawkeye is supposed to be really hard to find, so anyone that can get a Hawkeye for me, please contact me. I'll buy / trade you for it. Yeah, Captain America is okay, but out of the 4 core Avengers, I would say he's the worst. But that doesn't mean he's a bad figure at any means. He's just not up to par with the rest of them. But still, really detailed figure. I like him a lot. Just wish the face just looked a little bit more like Chris Evans. Yeah, I still recommend him. Alright, until next time, thank you for watching.